Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm taking you through our recent trip to Georgia. So we'll give you all the information related to this trip. We booked a 5-day, 4-night visit to Georgia covering Tbilisi, Gudauri mountains and Bakuriani from Sharjah. We stayed in a 3-star hotel, Pine Chalets in Gudauri mountain for the first day and then moved to Tbilisi on day 2 and continued to travel to Bakuriani on day 4. Pine Chalets is surrounded by a snow and a beautiful view from the hotel. On day 1, we planned to visit Kazbegi, covering the Russia-Georgian Friendship Monument, church, waterfall, and followed by a cable car visit to a ski resort. We took a help of a local guide from Tbilisi, who was an Indian, and he helped us a lot in our travel and booking the itinerary. As planned, we visited Russia-Georgia Friendship Monument. So it's a beautiful monument and it's the area covering with snow. We spent some time here for photo shoot and play with the snow. The temperature was around -4 degrees Celsius. So we visited Georgia during Jan 2024. The snowfall will last till March of every year. So the best time to visit Georgia would be December to March if you would love to enjoy the snow. We headed towards Trinity Church on the Kazbegi mountains, a beautiful church with an exceptional view from the mountains. Georgian Trinity Church is a popular name for Holy Trinity Church near the village of Stepan Simida in Georgia. The church is situated on the right bank of the river Chkeri at an elevation of 2,170 meters under Mount Kazbegi. This church was built in 14th century by an unknown architect and is the only cross cupola church in Kiev province. The church is a popular waypoint for trekkers in this area and can be reached by a steep 1.5 hours climb up the mountain. The next popular destination is the Gveleti waterfalls. So it's a short drive from Stepan Simida village. So the early part of the hike takes you along service road, but this soon gives way to walking trails that wave over streams, beneath towering cliffs and between ferns and stubborn alpine scrub. As you draw near to your destination, you will begin to hear throaty roar of the waterfall, or should we say waterfalls. There are actually 2 waterfalls side by side, the small and large Gveleti waterfalls. This is about 750 meters between the 2. The milky waterfalls flow noisily over the cliffs and into the gorge below. The large waterfall is 30 meters high and reaches a width of 4 meters near the bottom. The small and large Gveleti waterfalls are in an extraordinarily beautiful place, which is even more impressive from August to October. Georgia is a country of majestic mountains and rolling hills, which is why it's also a nation of cable cars. The Kobe Gudauri cable car that takes the cake from the most scenic ride in Georgia. Sailing through the spectacular Wari Pass towards Mount Kazbegi, I would go as far as to say this is the single most memorable transportation experience in the entire country. The Gudauri Kobe cable car is a modern gondola system that connects New Gudauri ski resort with the village of Kobe. The route follows an inverted V shape traveling up then back down a mountain range between two valleys. At its highest point, the cable car travels through the Kobe Pass, which reaches 2,900 meters above sea level. We had a wonderful time near the restaurant near to our ski resort. So we had some coffee and then we danced to the tunes of the music. Kids were all excited and dancing on to the music and couldn't stop enjoying this moment. After a wonderful time we spent near the restaurant, we reached the ski resort nearing to the Gudauri mountains. We hired a snow bike costing around 250 laris for two persons, and it was a wonderful experience to ride the snow bike. So even it was a little tough in the beginning, but I was able to manage to ride the snow bike. And that was the end of day one, which was very successful, and we were 100% satisfied. Our day two started with Chronicles of Georgia. It's a monument located near the Tbilisi Sea. This monument sits at the top of a large set of stairs. There are 16 pillars that are between 30 to 35 meters tall, and the top half features kings, queens, and heroes, while the bottom part depicts stories from the life of Christ. Here people can overlook the whole of Tbilisi. So it's a good choice for tourists to visit here, but few people come to visit the Chronicle of Georgia due to Tbilisi being a diverse city with a palette of attractions. The next popular destination is the Holy Trinity Cathedral of Tbilisi. So it's the main cathedral of the Georgian Orthodox Church located in Tbilisi. Constructed between 1995 and 2004. It is the third tallest Eastern Orthodox cathedral in the world and one of the largest religious buildings in the world by total area. The construction of the church was proclaimed as a symbol of Georgian national and spiritual revival and was sponsored mostly by anonymous donations from several businessmen and common citizens. After the church, we headed towards the Bridge of Peace. This is the Bridge of Peace. So it's a bow-shaped pedestrian bridge, a steel and glass construction illuminated with numerous LEDs over the Kura River, linking the Reich Park with Old Town in central Tbilisi. Since its opening in 2010, the structure has become an important pedestrian crossing in the city, as well as a significant tourist attraction and one of the most well-recognized landmarks of the capital. You can board into a cable car from the park to reach to Narikala Fortress, so which you are seeing on the screen on the top of the mountain. From the Bridge of Peace, you will be able to see the statue of Mother of Georgia, so which is on the mountains near to the Narikala Fortress. We got into a Maidan Bazaar near to this Bridge of Peace. Maidan Bazaar offers wide selection of souvenirs, antiques, handmade works, Georgian wine and other products. We boarded into a cable car, which was a wonderful experience to view the city from the top. So this cable car helps you in reaching to Narikala Fortress, which is situated in the old town, and gives you a 360-degree view of the entire city. The cable car is available from the Reich Park towards the old city on the mountains, and then you can come back to the Reich Park from the same cable car. I was astonished by the aerial view of the city from the cable car. So I recommend every tourist to be on this cable car to view the entire city. The Tbilisi cable car operates year-round, offering convenient access to Narikala Fortress. Cost of traveling in one direction is 2.5 laris. A beautiful view and a beautiful evening. So it's a peaceful way of spending your evenings from the top of the mountain. We couldn't visit the Narikala Fortress as it was already late, and we had to head back towards the bridge for a boat ride. For a memorable experience, you can embark on a delightful boat ride underneath the bridge, available at a cost of 25 lari. This captivating journey allows you to traverse the waters passing through and beneath the bridge itself. Along with the enchanting scenery, you will also have the pleasure of indulging in a wide array of unlimited beverages. During the boat ride, you can savor a variety of refreshments, including popular Georgian libations such as cha-cha, a traditional vodka, as well as coffee, wine, and tea. The availability of these beverages ensures that you can immerse yourself in a truly immersive and enjoyable experience. So on day 4, we plan to visit Borjomi and Bakuriani, which is around 200 kilometers from Tbilisi. So on the way, we saw a small bridge which was connecting between the main road and a small village. So it was beautiful, and then we thought of taking some of the pictures, and then we spent some good time over here. We visited Borjomi. Borjomi is a resort town in central Georgia. It's known for its mineral waters with springs in Borjomi Central Park. Borjomi is famous for hikes and wonderful forests of Borjomi Kadiguli National Park, but it's also perfect destination for road trips or jeep tours. The area has mixed forests, so it's very beautiful, especially in the transitional seasons because of fresh colors, but could be a great escape from summer heat in summer. The most impressive thing to do in Borjomi is a jeep tour to the Bakuriani lake. Visiting the lake, you pass Bakuriani ski resort, make it on the ridge with views on Borjomi Gorge and descend to another world. A four-wheel drive vehicle is a must to visit this lake as it's a hilly area and it cannot be easy to get into this area from a normal vehicle. You will have to spend around 250 laris for a to and fro visit to this lake on a four-wheel drive vehicle. After a splendid time in Borjomi, so we visited the last destination, which is Bakuriani. So Bakuriani is a very famous destination for the ski resort. Bakuriani ski resort is situated 1700 meters above sea level on the northern slope of Chalets range. Due to its long winters, the resort is a paradise for skiers and snowboarders alike. It is also a superb venue for children to engage in winter sports and activities. It is the best four-season mountain resort, ideal destination for recreational purposes as well as for sport and nature lovers. So it's a breathtaking view from the cable car from the top of the mountain. So we were all thrilled to be in the cable car and it was an amazing experience. One can participate in the skiing activity, which is charged at 150 laris per hour. So it was a great thing to ski here, and we had a very good experience on skiing, though we fell down many times, but it was a wonderful time. It's always better that you get trained on skiing before getting into the skiing because it might be a dangerous to ski here and it might cause injury while skiing. Hope you enjoyed this video. I was trying to give you more information. So all the links and information is in the description. Please follow me on Instagram at Simply Travel. Also, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. See you again.